here all the way from Buffalo. Please give a warm welcome to Anne. All right, thanks, Precious. Nice to be north of the border. I almost didn't make it. I was thinking recently about my friends and if they were summoned into a police station for questioning about me, would they think I was arrested or killed? If they had no details, just brought in, would they think Anne's in a prison cell? Or Anne's in the morgue? On an autopsy table, being dissected. Or put back together. One or the other. Either is possible. So I've talked to my friends. I was like, look, if these circumstances ever arise, we know they will. You just gotta hedge. Okay, you gotta hedge all your bets. What you need to say is, it was a misunderstanding. Discovered a carbon monoxide leak in my house earlier this month. My mother and I got very sick. My 89-year-old mother lives with me. We got very ill. Carbon monoxide leaks, if left unattended, can kill you. So after a considerable amount of thought, I replaced the furnace. That's what heroes do. We save lives. I really enjoyed home improvement, so I decided, hey, I'm going to start doing some other things around the house. Next up, I'm going to remove all those dead bodies from the basement. They deserve a proper burial. That's not true. That's not true. I removed the bodies before I had the furnace installed. I'd already been making room. One time I was on a boat and the engine caught on fire. It was a small boat. I take care of my mom. She lives with me. Imagine what her other options were. There were no other options. But I love my mother. I love her very much. I love her so much that I decided I would buy a wheelchair van so that I could get her out of the house. We could go places, do fun stuff. Till I realized how much wheelchair vans cost. She doesn't really need to go anywhere. I will go all the places, and then I will describe them. I will paint pictures with my words. For example, Mom, there's a park. People walk around. Sometimes they hold hands. The strip club is still dark. The food sucks. Small tit girl was there again today. I think she just works days, obviously. The place smells like sex and candy. And also, the dancers keep shaking their dried up hopes and dreams in my face. So Mom, yeah, same thing as yesterday. So the day I had the furnace installed, yeah, we're going back to the hero story. The day I had my furnace installed, it stopped working that very day. As luck would turn out, it was the coldest night of that day. So I called the furnace company and I said, look, the furnace isn't working. I talked to Mike. Mike's like, did you turn it off and on? I was like, that's not a thing, Mike. He's like, well, sometimes you have to reboot the furnace. I was like, no, you don't. No, you don't. You don't ever have to do that. He's like, I'll be there. And he's like, It's a brand new furnace. I'm like, it's a brand new furnace. And he's like, it should work. And I was like, it should work. He's like, it's a brand new furnace. I said, it's a brand new furnace. And he said, it should work. And I said, it should work. And then I said, Mike, we are using the same words. We are meaning different things. When I say it should work, I mean I spent $7,000 on a new furnace and my house is cold. When you say it should work, you mean this woman doesn't know how to use a thermostat. But indeed I do. You put it on a number. And the house goes to that number. Mike said, I'll be there in 20 minutes. All right, so this part's really important to pay attention. All right, Mike arrived at 10:07 p.m. at my house, okay? He went down into the basement, the recently debodied basement. At 10:14, he came back upstairs. He told me, there's a problem with the furnace. I said, did you turn it off and on? He said, no, that's not it. That's not a thing. I thought that was goes back to, what time was it? 10:14, thank you. He goes back down into the basement. He comes back up at 10:37. He says, I fixed it. You have heat. I said, thank you, Mike. Mike left my house at 10:37. That is the last time I saw Mike or his body. We're all friends now? If. Those are the facts. If, for any reason, you're called into a police station, and they ask you about what happened, what are you going to say?
It's all a misunderstanding.
Just a misunderstanding. Thank you.